Cutthroat pirates though we may be, though our clothes are seldom clean, still we love to kiss a baby and to toast our pirate queen.
Though a pirate's course we charted, deep inside we're tender-hearted. To roof! Or aboard the pirate's sherry as we sail this bounding bay. When we drunk it down and very quickly fill it up again.
For today our pirate apprentice rises from indenture freed. Strong his arm and keen his scent is, he's a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures.
22 now he's rising, and alone he's fixed to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual revel lie.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures, Frederick's out of his indentures. Or aboard the pirate sherry as we sail this mountain bay. When we drunk it down the dairy, quickly fill it up again.
Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention. A kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should the warlike Harry...
No! Wrong play!
Oh, well, Frederick, from today, you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
My friends, I thank you all from my heart for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Well, today I am out of my indentures, and today I leave you forever.
Why, Frederick, this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at scuttling a cunard or a cutting out a white star never shipped a hand's fight.
Yes, I have done my best for you, and why? Because it was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a child, when I was apprenticed to your band, it was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours, and I was honor-bound by it.
An error? What error?
I cannot tell you. It would reflect upon my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, for years my mind has been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, so it fell to my lot to take and bind the promising boy apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm a nurse, you might do worse than make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering, and I did not catch the word aright through being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions, which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a vile lot. I bound him to a pirate you instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, but I hadn't the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, a member of your shy lot, which you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot. Pardon, Frederick, pardon.
Rise, sweet one, rise, I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so very much alike.
They were. They still are, though years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Fellow pirates, individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my beloved friends, for such is my sense of duty that once out of my indentures, I shall feel bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to be able to make piracy pay. I'm not sure why, but we don't.
I know why.
Why?
Well, I cannot tell you.
Why not, my boy?
It wouldn't be right.
Well, it's only 11:30. You're one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True! And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
It is my duty to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Yes. Then again, you make a point of never molesting an orphan.
Of course! We are orphans ourselves! And we know what it is.
Yes. But it has got about, now everybody knows, and what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. Why, the last 3 ships we took were manned entirely by orphans. We had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums. Yes, which we know is not the case.
Ah, but hang it all! You wouldn't have us absolutely merciless!
Ah, there's my difficulty. Before 12 I would, after 12 I wouldn't. Was ever a man placed in so delicate a position?
And Ruth, your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who's won her middle-aged way into your boyish heart. What is to become of her?
Oh, he'll take you with him.
Oh, well, Ruth, I find some little difficulty about you. 'Tis true, I admire you very much, but I have been constantly at sea since I was 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face that I have seen during that time. I think it is a sweet face.
Oh, it is, it is.
I say I think it is. That is my impression. But since I have not had the opportunity of comparing you with other women, well, I just may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person and find out that she is on the whole plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well indeed.
Yes! There are the remains of a fine woman about you.
You really think so?
Oh, yes, I do.
Well, then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. So, in justice to her and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No, now this must not be. We are rough men who lead a rough life, but we are not so utterly rough as to deprive thee of thy love. Oh, I think I'm safe in saying there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable.
Inestimable.
There is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You're very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide. We must be off.
Farewell, Frederick.
When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can possibly make them.
I will. I swear it by the love I have for you. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, it cannot be. I gotta watch that boat. It cannot be. No, I don't think much of piracy as a profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest. No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king! Oh, better far to live and die under the brave black flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well-to-do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough of the pirate king, the rough of the pirate king.
When I sally forth to seek my prey, I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true, than a well-bred monarch ought to do. But many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through more dirty work than e'er I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. It is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough of the pirate king, the rough of the pirate king.
There are friends of mine that I may flog for taking more than their share of grog. Helpless men may feel my whip as I'm practicing my marksmanship. Although I'm a man with a heart of gold, I've a reputation to uphold. So bound am I to prove my sting. And truly be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it has a glorious ring, the name of pirate king. For I am a pirate king. And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is the rough of the pirate king, the rough of the pirate king.
Nose of pearls that were his eyes. Nothing of him that doth pay, but doth suffer a sea change into something rich.
Oh, no, take me with you. I cannot live if I'm left behind.
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. As you know, you are very dear to me, but I must be circumspect. You are considerably older than I. A lad of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17. You shall find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough. Ruth, tell me candidly and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but apart from that, I'm very well.
I'm very sorry for your cold, but I was referring rather to your personal appearance compared with other women. Are you beautiful?
I have been told so, dear master.
Ah, but lately.
No, years and years ago.
Yes. Well, what do you think of yourself?
Well, now that's a delicate question to answer, but I consider myself a fine woman.
And that is your candid opinion?
Yes. I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I'm sure you would not practice on my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if you really are a fine woman, your age shall be no obstacle to our union. Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured to approach our pirate lair? Can it be Custom House? No, that does not sound like Custom House.
Confusion. It is the voices of young girls. If he sees them, I'm lost.
By all that's marvelous, a bevy of beautiful maidens.
Lost.
How lovely, how surpassingly lovely is the plainest of them. What grace, what delicacy, what refinement. And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot so.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot so.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
Gradually got so.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, do not leave me in the air you go.
Faithless woman.
Master.
Faithless woman.
Master.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I trusted so.
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affections raw and green, at very highest rating, have been accumulating. Some 17, some 17.
Yes, your former master saves you from disaster. What would be uncomfortably firm, and it is clear.
My love,
If, as you are stating,
has been
accumulating
47 years.
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I'm trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I'm trusted so. What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, skipping rivulet mountain, passing where the willows quiver, passing where the willows
be here presently. Remember, poor Papa is not as young as we are, and we did come over rather difficult country.
Yes, but how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings to ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except for mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
Ooh.
And who can't be strictly said to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot. But whatever shall we do until Papa arrives?
Well, we are quite alone. And the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes.
Oh, but Edith, think of propriety.
This beach being so injudiciously sandy, will not then our shoes have become likewise? And in the removing of them, will not our gowns be similarly soiled?
Oh, dear.
Oh, that's true. Then have we any choice, Isabel, but to take off our gowns as well? Yes! Yes! Our gowns as well!
Oh, Edith, does that not leave you in great danger?
Great danger?
Yes. Might not the crew of some ship, while passing by at sea, be suddenly attracted by the whiteness and delicacy of our skin, and observe us here, and you without your hat?
Oh!
Would not then your standing in the social register be grievously reduced?
It would.
Or should we not then, sisters, in deference to familial responsibility, remove our hats as well?
Yes! Yes! Our hats as well! Oh, but Edith, what now? Is this not yet worst of all? For having removed our petticoats and removed our gowns, might we not now freely paddle in the sea, the unaccustomed stimulation of which could in turn blind us to proper caution, thereby endangering our gloves? Well, then, to eliminate the risk of their permanent ruination and the resulting need for their immediate replacement, which in turn might endanger poor father's financial and personal health. Have we any option at all, then, sisters, than of our own free will to remove our gloves as well? Yes! Yes! Our gloves as well!
Ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective, but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to tell you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, Sir Speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end, O pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I soar at heart, I sore at heart, employ your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty, how pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position? To rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty.
Oh, is there not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused a hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection? To such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven's arch above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. However plain you be. If you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you. I love you. I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face and bad complexion have caused all hope to disappear of ever-winning man's affection.
Not one,
No, no, not one.
not one.
No, no, yes, one. She's here. Yes, it's It's true that he has gone astray, but pray Gentle sisters say, propriety we know, says we ought to stay, while sympathy exclaims, free them from your tether, play at other games, leave them here together. Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise our hearts and naught of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather.
Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully through the sky.
The glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a rain. If people say, I know that why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a rain. If people say, I know that why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again. I hear the country wants a rain.
Lose our senses. Men who stick at no offenses will anon be here. Piracy, that dreadful trade, is play. You get you hench young ladies while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If they stick at no offenses, we should not be here. Piracy, that dreadful trade, is nice companions for young ladies. Let us dear some.
First-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in love and felicity of unbounded domesticity. To quickly be personified, conjugally matched and modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
You missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. So around to the felicity of a maiden domesticity. We be personified, conjugally matched and modified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity. Of divinity.
Once more, on to the beach!
Oh, monsters! Ere our pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all, just bear in mind that we are wards in chancery, and father is a major general.
We'd better pause, for danger may befall. Their father is a major gen.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general. model of a modern nature general. I've information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I am very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both the simple and quadratical. About binomial theorems, I'm teeming with a lot of news. Lot of news.
Papa?
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse. Many trivial facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I am very good at integral and differential calculus. I know the scientific names of beings and animalculous. In short, in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern nature general.
In short, in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern nature general.
I know a mythic history, King Arthur's Paradox. I answer hard acrostics, I've a pretty taste for paradox. I quote in elegiacs all the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics, I can floor peculiarities, parabolas.
Hey!
I can tell undoubted Raphaels of Gerardos and Sophonies. I know the croaky chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes, and I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Dinner for. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and give you every detail of Caractix's uniform. In short, in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern nature general.
In short, in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern nature general.
In fact, when I know what is meant by mamelon and ravelin, when I can tell it cite a Mauser rifle from a javelin, when such affairs as sorties and surprises I'm more wary at, and when I know precisely what is meant by commissariat, when I have learned what progress has been made in modern gunnery, when I know more of tactics than a novice in a nunnery, in short, when I've a smattering of elemental strategy. Strategy. Strategy, 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 strategy. Strategy. You'll say a better major general is never strategy.
You'll say a better major general is never strategy. You'll say a better major general is never strategy. You'll say a better major general is never strategy.
Oh, my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of the century. But still in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern nature general.
But still in manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern nature general.
I've knowledge in all areas, artistic or didactical, from things utilitarian to totally impractical. I know the dates of great events, both wonderful and sinister. I even know how short a time John Turner was Prime Minister. I memorized all principles, logistic and mechanical. In many ways I am Encyclopedia Britannical. I've knowledge as gratuitous as how an ancient lute is played. Lute is played? Huh. So I'm always in demand whenever Trivial Pursuit is played.
He's always in demand whenever Trivial Pursuit is played. He's always in demand whenever Trivial Pursuit is played. He's always in demand whenever Trivial Pursuit is played.
But one thing I don't understand is anything Shakespearean, except it's played in theaters that I get very weary in. But in most manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, I am the very model of a modern nature general.
But in most manners, vegetable, animal, and mineral, he is the very model of a modern nature general.
I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what's going on.
Oh, Papa! We were playing...
Permit me! I shall explain in 2 words. We propose to marry your daughter!
Me?
You mustn't do that.
May I ask, this is a very picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We are all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gather that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Don't believe them, Papa! They are pirates! The famous pirates of Penzance!
The
Pirates of Penzance. I've often heard of them.
Oh, all except this gentleman.
I was a pirate once, but today I am out of my indentures.
And he promises to lead a blameless life evermore.
But wait a bit. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to Major Generals as fathers-in-law. But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
An idea. Do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, my daughters, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me to go through the remainder of my life, unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Here we go again.
I ask you, have you ever known what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan.
Orphan, have you ever known what it is to be one?
And I say orphan.
Orphan!
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you if you've ever known what it is to be an orphan, and you say orphan. Now, as I understand it, you are merely repeating the word orphan to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word orphan.
Pardon me, indeed you did.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
Yes, but not orphan.
Stop. I think I know where we're getting confused. Now, when you say orphan, do you mean orphan, a person who has lost his parents, or orphan frequently?
I beg your pardon, I see what you mean, frequently.
Oh, so you said orphan frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly. You said orphan frequently, only once. O men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad an orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my soul, remaining joy. See, at your feet they kneel, your heart you cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the sad, sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Orphan boy, the orphan boy. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the tale of the lonely orphan boy.
I'm telling a terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't in elegant diction indulged in an innocent fiction, which is not in the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
If he's telling a terrible story, she'll die a delicious story. It's one of the coolest sauces ever known in these waters. It is easy in reputation to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes to the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It is easy in reputation to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes to the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we'd rather think that we're not altogether void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it. Go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules protect you, and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
He is a roughly orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is the roughly orphan boy, the roughly orphan boy.
Happy day with joyous glee, we will away and marry me.
Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Should it be fall auspiciously, as sisters all the bridesmaids be. Should it be fall auspiciously, as sisters all the bridesmaids be. Oh, happy day with joyous glee, they will away and marry me. Should it be fall auspiciously,
as sisters all the bridesmaids be.
should it be fall auspiciously, as sisters all the bridesmaids be.
In a moment, Act 2 of Gilbert and Sullivan's The Pirates of Penzance, recorded live from the Stratford Festival of Canada.
Dearest Frederick, cannot you, in the calm excellence of your wisdom, reconcile it with your conscience to say something that will relieve my father's sorrow?
I will try, dear Mabel. But why does he sit night after night in this drafty old ruin?
Why do I sit here? Why do I sit here? I'll tell you why I sit here. To escape the clutches of these pirates, I described myself as an orphan, and heaven knows I'm no orphan. So I came here to humble myself at the tombs of my ancestors and to implore their pardon for having brought dishonor on the family scutcheon.
But you forget, sir, you only bought the property a year ago. Why, the stucco on your baronial castle is scarcely dry.
Frederick, in this chapel there are ancestors. You cannot deny that. Look. You see, with the estate, I bought the chapel and its contents. Now, I don't know whose ancestors they were, but I know whose they are now. And I shudder to think that their descendant by purchase, if I may so describe myself, has brought disgrace upon what I have no doubt was an unstained scutcheon.
Oh, be comforted, sir. Had you not acted as you did, why, these reckless men would most assuredly have called in the nearest clergyman and married your large family on the spot.
Oh,
yes.
I assure you that such is the anguish and remorse I feel for the abominable falsehood by which I escaped to these easily deluded pirates, that I would go to their simple-minded chief this very night and confess all, did I not fear that the consequences would be most disastrous for myself and my daughters. At what time does your expedition march against these scoundrels?
At 11.
At 11.
But before midnight, I will have atoned for my involuntary association with these pirates by sweeping them from the face of the earth. And then, dear Mabel, you will be mine.
Are your devoted followers at hand?
They are. They only wait my orders.
Then, Frederick, let your escort, lion-hearted, be summoned to receive a general's blessing ere they depart upon their dread adventure.
Dear sir, they come. pirate's lair. Oh, joy unbounded, oh, sweet relief, oh, rapture unexampled. At last I may atone in some slight measure for the repeated acts of theft and pillage, of which at a sense of duty's stern dictation I, circumstances victim, have been guilty.
Young Frederick,
who calls
commander.
And I, your little Ruth.
Ruth, oh mad intruders, how dare ye face me? Know ye not, oh rash ones, that I have doomed you to extermination? Have mercy on us. Hear us ere you slaughter. I do not think I ought to listen to you, yet mercy should alloy my stern resentment. And so I will be merciful. Say on.
When you had let our pirate fall, we tried to raise our spirits faint, according to our custom bold, with quips and quibbles quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard, we lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox.
A most ingenious paradox.
We quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox. We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and so with laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy. That paradox, that most ingenious paradox. We've quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A
paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox. For some ridiculous reason to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the astronomer royal, has decided that although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be reckoned as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if we're owing to the agency of an ill-natured fairy. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so by a simple arithmetical process, you will easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet if we go by birthdays, you are only 5. And a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How great the ways of paradox, that common sense she gaily mocks, though counting in the usual way is 21 I've been alive, yet reckoning by my natal day. Wait. Yet reckoning by my natal day. I am a little boy of 5.
He's a little boy of 5. A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. This paradox,
A curious paradox.
a most ingenious paradox.
Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical 5 1/4. No one would think it to look at me.
Oh, you're glad now, I'll be bound that you spared us. You'd never have forgiven yourself when you discovered you'd killed 2 of your comrades.
My comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position. You were apprenticed to us.
Yes, until my 21st year.
No, until your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you are as yet only 5 1/4.
You don't mean to say you're going to hold me to that?
No! We merely remind you of the fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty.
Don't keep putting it on that footing. Be merciful to me, as I was merciful to you just now. I implore you not to insist upon the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness is at my lip.
Oh, we insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Your duty.
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I have ever been mixed up with it, but duty is before all. And at any price, I must do my duty.
Oh, bravely spoken. Come, Frederick. You're one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
I thought I did tell you. No, I cannot do it. And yet, as a pirate once again...
Speak out! I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness. Conscientiousness.
Conscientiousness.
I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness, to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore, but as your apprentice, it is my duty to tell you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that to save his contemptible life, General Stanley dared to practice on our credulous simplicity? Oh, our revenge shall be swift and terrible. We'll go and collect our band and attack this castle tonight.
Oh, but stay!
Not a word. He is doomed. Away, away, my heart's on fire. I burn this base deception to repay. This very night, my vengeance dire shall not itself be gone. Away, away.
Away, away, ere I expire, I find my duty hard to do today. My heart is filled with anguish dire. It strikes me to the core. Away, away.
So far he tricked us of our prides, that vengeance how the pirate so decides. Our nature stern he softened with his lies, and in return tonight the traitor dies.
Yes, tonight the traitor dies. Yes,
tonight the traitor dies.
Tonight he dies.
It's early tomorrow.
His girls likewise.
The one soft spot
in the nature they cherish.
An old plot
to abuse it shall perish.
Tonight he dies, it's early tomorrow. His girls likewise never welter in sorrow. The one soft spot in the nature they cherish. An old plot to abuse it shall perish. Away, away, away. Tonight the traitor dies. Away, away, tonight, tonight, tonight. The traitor dies tonight.
All is prepared. Your gallant crew await you. My Frederick in tears. It cannot be that lion heart queers of the coming conflict.
No, Mabel, no. A terrible disclosure has just been made. Mabel, my dearly loved one, I bound myself to serve the pirate captain until I reached my 120th birthday.
But you are 21.
I've just just discovered that I was born in leap year, and that birthday will not be reached by me till 1940.
Oh, horrible, catastrophe appalling.
And so farewell.
Oh, no! Oh, Frederick, hear me! Stay, Frederick, stay! They have no legal claim. No shadow of a shame will fall upon my name. Stay, Frederick, stay!
Nay, nay, oh nay, tonight I quit these walls. The thought my soul appalls, but when stern duty calls, I must obey.
Stay, Frederick, stay!
Nay, oh nay,
Have no claim.
my duty's name the sun, my soul assaults, and when stern duty calls,
Stay, Frederick, stay!
I must obey.
Leave me not to pine alone and desolate. No fate seemed fair as mine, no happiness so great. And nature day by day has sung in accents clear this joyous roundelay. He loves thee, he is here. Fa la la la, fa la la la.
Ah, must I leave thee here in endless night to dream, where joy is dark and drear, and sorrow all supreme? When nature In 1940 I of age shall be. I'll then return and claim you, I declare it.
It seems so long.
Swear that till then you will be true to me.
Yes, I'll be strong. By all the Stanleys dead and gone, I swear it.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her sooth till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth.
She will be faithful to her
He
sooth
will be faithful to
till
us.
we are wed and even after.
We are wed
And even after.
and after.
Oh, here is love, and here is truth, and here is food for joyous laughter. She will be faithful to her sooth.
Till we are wed and even after.
She will be faithful to her sooth till we are wed and even after. Oh, here is love, and here is truth. Oh, here is love, is love.
No, I am brave. Oh, family descent, how great thy charm, thy sway, how excellent. Come one and all, undaunted men in blue. A crisis now, affairs are coming to.
Though in body and in mind, we are timidly inclined, and anything but blind to the danger that's behind. Yet when the danger's near, we manage to appear as insensible to fear as anybody here, as anybody here.
Sergeant, approach. Young Frederick was to have led you to death and glory.
That is not a pleasant way of putting it.
No matter, he will not so lead you, for he has allied himself once more with his old associates.
He has acted shamefully.
Oh, you speak falsely. You know nothing about it. He has acted nobly.
He has acted nobly.
Dearly as I loved him before, his heroic sacrifice to his sense of duty has endeared him to me tenfold. But if it was his duty to constitute himself my foe, it is likewise my duty to regard him in that light. He has done his duty, I will do mine. Go ye and do yours.
Righto. This is perplexing. We cannot understand it at all.
Still, as he is actuated by a sense of duty,
That makes a difference, of course. At the same time, we repeat, we cannot understand it at all.
no matter. Our course is clear.
We must do our best to capture these pirates.
Alone.
It is most distressing to us to be the agents whereby our erring fellow creatures are deprived of that liberty which is so dear to us all. But we should have thought of that before we joined the force.
We should.
It is too late now.
constabulary duties to be done, to be done. A policeman's lot is not a nappy one, nappy one. When constabulary duties to be done, to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one, a happy one, a happy one.
When constabulary duties to be done, to be done. A policeman's lot is not a happy one. Hush, hush, I hear them on the man approaching. With stealthy steps the pirates are approaching.
We are not coming for plate or gold, the story General Stanley stole. You seek a penalty 50 gold for General Stanley's story. They seek a penalty 50 gold, they seek a penalty 50 gold, they seek a penalty 50 gold for General Stanley's story.
They come in force with stealthy stride. Our obvious course is now to hide.
With a cat-like tread upon a prey we seal, in silence dread, a cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward we distinctly heard. Ta-da, ta-da, so stealthily the pirate greets while all the house was mountain streets. Convents who plow the seas, just to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy, with the little burglary. Convents who plow the sea, just to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy, with the little burglary.
Here's your crowbar and your center bit, your life preserve. You may want to hit your silent matches, your dark lantern seas. Take your fun and your skeletonic keys.
Cat-like tread upon a prey we steal, in silence dread, our cautious way we feel. No sound at all, we never speak a word. A fly's foot forward indistinctly heard. Convents who plow the sea, just to navigation, take another station. Let's bury piracy, with the little
Hush, hush, not a word. I see a light inside. The Major General comes, so quickly hide.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Yes, yes, the Major General comes.
Yes, yes, the Major General comes. Tormented by the anguish, dread of falsehood unatoned, I lay upon my sleepless bed and tossed and turned and groaned. The man who finds his conscience ache no peace at all enjoys. And as I lay in bed awake, I thought I heard a noise.
He thought he heard a noise. Ha ha!
No, all is still in dale on hill. My mind is set at ease. So still the scene, it must have been the sighing of the breeze. Sighing softly to the river comes the loving breeze, setting nature all a-quiver, rustling through the trees. And the brook in rippling measure laughs for very love, while the poplars in their pleasure wave their arms above.
Yes, the trees for very love wave their leafy arms above. River, river, little river, may thy loving cause forever heaven speak in all the tree. May thy womb be happy be, heaven speak in all the tree. May thy womb be
Yet the breeze is but a rover when he wings away. Brook and poplar mourn a lover, sighing well a day. Well a day. And the doing and undoing that the road will tell. When the breeze is out a-wooing, who can woo so well?
shorting tales the road will tell. Nobody can woo so well. Pretty brook, thy dream is over, for thy love is but a rover.
Sound the laws of poplar trees, courted by a fickle breeze.
Sound the laws of all the trees, courted
joy, oh rapture, summon your men and effect their capture.
Beautiful Mabel, I would if I could, but I am not able.
He's telling the truth, he is not able.
With base deceit, you worked upon our feelings. Revenge is sweet and flavors all our dealings. With courage rare and resolution manly, for death prepare, unhappy General Stanley.
Is he to die unshriven, unannealed? Oh, spare him! Will no one in his cause a weapon wield? Oh, spare him!
Yes, we are here, though here to conceal. So to constabulary pirates yield. We triumph now, for where we trow, your mortar is touched short. No pirate band will take its stand at the sand.
To gain a brief advantage you've contrived, but your proud triumph will not be long-lived.
Don't say you're orphans, for we know that game.
On your allegiance we've a stronger claim. We charge you yield. We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We charge you yield in Queen Victoria's name.
We yield at once with humble mien, because with all our faults we love our Queen.
Yes, yes, with all their faults they love their Queen. Yes, yes, with all our faults they love our Queen.
Away with them and place them at the bar.
One moment. Let me tell you who they are. They are no members of the common throng. They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
They are all noblemen who have gone wrong.
No Englishman unmoved this statement hears, because with all our faults we love our house of peers. I pray you pardon me, ex-pirate king. Peers will be peers, and youth must have its fling. Resume your rank and legislative duties, and take my daughters, all of whom are beauties.